What is up, everyone? Emily here. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am 9 months pregnant. My due date is in 2 weeks, which is just insane. I can't believe how fast the time has gone. So today I wanted to go through two things, kind of a fun mix. I wanted to show you all how I'm fitting Bogie and a baby into our one bedroom. And secondly, what I want to go over is just what I've done to prepare Bogie for this huge transition, as well as just kind of run through what my plan is going to be when I do go into labor and when I'm delivering a baby, and kind of postpartum, what I'm expecting of Bogie and what Bogie can expect from us. You guys want to skip like the house tutorial and you want to just hear what I have to say about Bogie, make sure you check out the chapters. But other than that, keep on watching. So a little bit of backstory, by the way. I used to live on a boat for 3 years, a sailboat, 27 feet. A lot of people are like, how are you gonna do this baby thing in a one bedroom? And it's like, living on a boat has really helped me understand what a minimalistic lifestyle is and how to just enjoy a small amount of space, and also how to optimize this space. After living on a boat, you're like, dude, I'm excited to just have a bathroom and a shower, because I didn't have a shower on my boat for 3 years. So if I have a shower, I'm good to go. Okay, so here is a look at our bedroom. For those of you who didn't watch our previous video, Bogie has been moved to the living room, whereas he used to be in our bedroom. There's definitely not space for all 4 of us in the bedroom, but I got the crib as a hand-me-down, so that was free, which was amazing. And there's actually storage under the crib, which I find really useful. Again, it's about space optimization. Wanted to show you guys how adorable this mobile is that my friend Gabby actually made. Okay, so moving along, I decided not to go with a changing table, but rather just make my own changing table. So I just got a dresser. It was on Macy's, but found it on Amazon for cheaper. I actually got 2 deliveries that were broken and we had to return them. It was kind of a huge hassle, so just keep that in mind if you like the style of this dresser. The other thing I don't like about it is that there's no gliders, so that makes things a little bit difficult in terms of like utility, but other than that, I think it's beautiful. They sent us a replacement piece of furniture, so I'm happy. And on top of the dresser, I have the Peanut, which is a silicone changer, which is amazing because I can just wipe the poop or pee off of it super easily. We don't have a washer dryer, so I don't have access to just clean laundry whenever I want. Over here, I have my ugly AC unit. We're working on getting a fan, but yeah, that's how my husband jerry-rigged the system to keep me cool at night. This is probably my favorite new addition to the room. It's this amazing bookshelf that I got from Wayfair. I also got this rocking chair off Amazon. It's super, super comfortable, super easy to put together, and very affordable. Also got this awesome ottoman off Amazon. Same teddy texture as the rocking chair, and I love it because I put all my linens inside of it. Just another way to optimize storage. To our living room, again, I got actually another 6-drawer dresser off Craigslist for more storage. And then I'm just pointing to like all the baskets and things that I have for more storage, such as games. The trick that I have for optimizing space is to make sure that you have perches up on the walls and off the floors. I find that this makes our tiny space a lot more open. All right. Now, as far as Bogie goes, I thought I would sit in my new comfy rocking chair to discuss. And I think it's really important that when you know you're going through a major life change, you can set your animals up for success. And that's gonna look different for everyone. But in my case, I'm lucky enough to have family live close by. I have a really great cage that I leave at my parents' house. Last weekend, I actually went over there, cleaned the cage. My mom and I made some perches for Bogie from a eucalyptus tree that had fallen down.
Oh, he's choking.
Sorry, it'll skip on your hand.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
It happened over here!
Oh my gosh! We're foraging for Bogie perches. We were literally talking. God.
So the plan is, when I start feeling like I'm going into labor, I only live about 15-20 minutes away from my parents. We're going to labor at home for as long as possible, and then make sure to take Bogie over here so he's in a safe environment, so I don't have to, I guess it's just one less thing for me to have to worry about. I'm actually gonna put a few more toys in there. I know he loves coconut, he loves bamboo, and he loves chewing all these little toys. I got these from Planet Pleasures, which will be linked below. But one thing that's missing in this cage is that he needs more perch ability. So the other day, look how cute he is. There. The other day, my mom and I went foraging and we found this eucalyptus branch. So we're gonna make sure to, or I guess I could say, we're gonna just saw this and put it in the cage for Bogie.
Back where no one can see it.
Yeah, perfect. So there we have it. My mom, basically just carved little niches in these wood pieces, these eucalyptus branches. I'm gonna put some in his coconut. They fit really well. They're snug, they're secure, and anything for a seed. It's a little scared. Nice, look at him go. Cute. And yeah, we have toys on hand, we have food on hand. So when I go into labor, we can just safely put Bogie in his backpack, take him to my parents' house. It's all set up. It's one last thing I have to worry about. We also have a really cool caretaker guide on our website at nerdybirdcollective.com. And I'm using the caretaker guide because what's great is you can fill out all the information about your animal, your bird, vet information, history, weight, playtime rules, diet and feeding rules, just everything that you can possibly imagine you can put in this caretaker guide, give it to your caretaker so they know exactly what to do, what times. It could be as detailed as you want it to be. And when I'm in the hospital delivering a baby, I will not have to think twice about the safety of my bird, because as we know, birds are very hard to take care of and it takes a special caretaker to make us feel comfortable leaving them. So as for introducing Bogie and the baby, disclaimer, I've never done this before. I've never had a kid. I've never introduced Bogie to a baby. I have nannied before and Bogie has interacted with younger kids, not infants. So that's my little disclaimer. I don't 100% know what I'm gonna do. And of course you can have a training plan and you have to adapt and kind of go with whatever you're feeling once you're training the animal. However, great news is I'm in charge of proximity. I'm in charge of when Bogie comes out of the cage. My husband and I are in charge of where the baby is when Bogie comes out of the cage. I think a lot of people they see the videos I post on Instagram of Bogie biting me and they assume that's just like this uncontrolled state, which sometimes it is, but obviously when there's a little precious soft baby in the room with the bird, you're gonna be very careful about these interactions, not only for the baby's sake, but I also want to make sure that the interaction is positive for Bogie moving forward, because that's just gonna help training in general. I'm probably gonna leave I'm probably gonna leave Bogie with my parents for a few days. So when I come home from the hospital, I don't have to worry about Bogie. I can focus on my own mental sanity. I've heard you don't sleep a lot when you have a newborn. So that's kind of my first step, is letting Bogie chill at my parents where I know he's safe, dealing with my own priorities at my house. Eventually when Bogie comes back, what I plan on doing is whenever I'm nursing or feeding the baby, kind of having some separation. So Bogie's not just watching me obsess over this new thing, because what I've noticed is whenever I'm really into something, like my phone or my laptop or a book, he really wants to be in it. And that I could see is, I don't want to help grow that obsession. So I'm going to try to kind of keep things separate, slowly introduce them, obviously with Bogie in the cage. If I take Bogie out, baby will probably be with my husband, that kind of thing. And then when it comes to actually introducing the two, I plan on using some differential reinforcement techniques, which basically means, how do I explain this well? Having the baby with my husband and me target training Bogie, or doing some sort of behavior or trick training with Bogie. So he's focused on the trick training with the baby in his presence, but basically it's impossible for him to do two things at once with differential reinforcement. That's the point. So while he's trick training, the baby is still in his presence, but he is unable to, let's say, attack the baby or even step on the baby, get near the baby, focus solely on the baby. It's a lot of babies. But I'm planning on using different differential reinforcement techniques, as well as just really taking my time. I do see people introduce just animals to like more toddlers, and they don't teach the toddler how to properly handle or behave around an animal. And I just see how that breaks so much trust when the toddler is too rough with the animal or hits the animal or steps on the animal or whatever. It's really bad. So I plan on protecting Bogie just as much as the baby. And yeah, it's tough, but it's not something that has to be out of control. It's something that's very, very manageable. A lot of times the results that we get are because of our own behaviors and interactions and reinforcers and all that good stuff. All right, you guys, well, thank you so much for watching. That's basically all I have going on today. Just a fun little video. If you, as always, have comments, questions, please reach out in the comments below. I'm definitely gonna be slowing down on YouTube videos and Instagram, social media, as I have this baby, but I will definitely keep you all posted on what happens with baby and the Bogie. It's kind of a tongue twister, but yes, I will be updating you all after I get some sleep and regain some mental sanity after having a baby. Bye. Thank you so much for watching our YouTube videos. By watching our videos, you directly support Bogie and I, which we greatly appreciate. If you want to see even more content bird related, please be sure to check out our website, nerdybirdcollective.com, where we have free guides. You can subscribe and get updates through blogs. You can also reach me directly on our Instagram, which is Bogie the Galah. I personally reach out to everyone who messages me with a response in a timely fashion. Thanks again, and hope to see you soon.